Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Wild. No. Anarchy. Not quite right. Chaos. Closer. Bedlam. Oklahoma and Oklahoma State getting set to square off in Bedlam. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
It's time for the Bedlam game. We're ecstatic to have you along for this classic Big 12 rivalry, a series that started way back in 1904.
And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Getting ready to take the field in their final home game in their career. And the final games always have an extra emotional element in them. We'll see if they can channel that emotion and turn it into a victory.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Now he tries to buy some time. Gets it. He's in space. Inside the 30. He's taken down at the 29-yard line. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his own, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
They'll bring him down around the 14-yard line.
That'll happen when you blitz the corner and the offense picks up the blitz. It's one less guy the quarterback has to worry about in coverage. Nice read by the quarterback to keep the drive going.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Williams picks up about 7 yards there after getting the ball on the draw play. And down he goes around the 9-yard line. Loss of 2 by the halfback. Ball inside the 10-yard line. It's 3rd down. Scrambled out. He can't get away from the pressure. Oklahoma is looking to go up by 3. Kicks away, and it is good. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
The Longhorns were sitting at number 24, and after this victory, they hope to slide up a few spots. And for Texas, today's win gives them 8 on the season. The Longhorns win it 34-7.
And for Oklahoma State, they just met up with Baylor a week ago.
The Sooners.
They line up to kick this one away.
Rolling deep to return.
Rowland takes it from the 6. He's out to the 30. Tackle at the 34-yard line.
Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's go down to the field and find out.
Receiving team.
The Cowboys have a player that's up for national awards. It's all speculation right now. You can talk about awards after you win them. He's got to worry about playing this football game. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Tackle around the 27-yard line. He reaches 1,500 yards with that carry.
What I've been impressed with all year long is the way this guy's earned those yards, oftentimes breaking 2, 3 tackles before someone finally brings him down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Here's the halfback. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
You know, a lot of times coaches look to linebackers for leadership on defense. And on that tackle, he showed you why that's the case.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
These guys, especially in the secondary, really get after it and can make life hard for the play callers on the other side of the ball.
From their own 24-yard line. It's 3rd down. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch. From their own 40-yard line, it's 1st down. He's going to try and scramble. Out of bounds at the 36. We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 36-yard line. There's a strike complete. Tackle made around the 40-yard line.
Shannon makes the tackle at the 40-yard line. 3rd down.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to the 50. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's scrambling, fires across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved, but as you can see, he's upset here with himself.
Saunders back deep to return. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He takes it in at the 14. And down he goes at the 30. The offense gets set to take the field. Last time out, they stuck it between the uprights for 3. Oklahoma holds a field goal lead. Throws completely stopped immediately.
Makes the reception. Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Really good play here in run support by the linebacker. The big guys up front took away the running lanes, and he was able to get through for a loss.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 32. And he's going to be sacked.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Barnett awaits the snap. He's tackled at the 46-yard line.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Up the middle for a nice game.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, it's 2nd down. Brought down right around the 30.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Nice run there. Smith gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
After 1 quarter of play, and we've got a low-scoring defensive battle on our hands. 3-0, Oklahoma. And we welcome you back to the action here, and we have got a tight one going on in quarter number 2.
Quick throw, almost intercepted.
How did he drop that? The defender did everything that he needs to do. He read the play perfectly. He stepped up, and what does he do? Drops the interception. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 20. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Quick shot to the tailback and through his hands.
Smith, the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 6.
Oklahoma State is looking to tie things up. The kick is up, and he got it.
That one looked like cake for this kid. Chalk up 3 points for the offense.
And this one's knotted up at 3. Stonebreaker is lined up to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
You know who's been wreaking havoc again.
Well, any coach loves to have a defensive leader who just knows the scheme inside and out. He's really an extension of the coaching staff, and like having a coordinator out in the huddle. He can just relax, play the game, and be the leader. Well, between the sacks, the knockdowns, and just the overall pressure they're putting on this quarterback, this is going to be a game this quarterback's going to want to forget in a hurry.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's taken down around the 26-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Setting up blockers, the running back's got it on the screen. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the throw.
This kid's just a sophomore. He'll learn how to break those short catches in the big game.
Moore is back to receive. Moore fields it at the 34. Oh, man, he took him down hard.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime.
Got it and brought down immediately.
Number 19 makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 45. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Knocked out of bounds. Right around the 26-yard line. Tackles him hard at the 8. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Runs outside for a nice gain.
That's a deep foul. That brings him 2nd and goal.
Defense and their short yardage package. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He makes the PAT. A 5-play, 59-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
You know, this offensive line has done a really good job. But really, I think it's more about the big play ability from the running backs and why we've seen so many big plays from this offense.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays.
Quick strike to the receiver. And they make the stop around the 42-yard line.
Game 17 play. First down.
He's taken down at the 40. Quick pass.
Low on the technical at the 40-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
He fights forward to about the 39.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
After positive yardage.
Gain 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Tackle outside after a nice pickup.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Man, did he play that perfectly or what? As a linebacker, you have to be able to read the offense and make a quick diagnosis, which is exactly what he did on that play.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 28.
The Sooners lost one of their key guys earlier to that injury, and unfortunately, I don't think he's going to play any more football today.
Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. And down he goes, right around the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
And he is drilled at the 32.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
Oklahoma State's going to take their first time out of the half.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long.
He doesn't want to touch back here. He wants to knock this ball inside the 10.
The punt goes out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
The Cowboys obviously have built their offense around this guy. And through 2 quarters, everything's working, Herbie. But, you know, you can't just rely on one guy. And he's got to be careful a little bit in the 3rd and 4th quarter, too.
Well, you want to keep pushing. I mean, he's off to a great start. His offense is obviously off to a great start. It's a 4-quarter game. And, you know, the opponent's going to try to get back into this game, take some chances. So if this running back is smart, he'll continue to challenge himself, his offensive line, and the entire offense, continue to try to put more points up on the board.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down. They've got their backs against the wall.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. Tackle at the 12. And the quarterback just can't believe it. He really wishes he could have that one back.
Every quarterback has passes that he wishes he could have back. However, hey, a pick is a pick, and no one is going to care how bad he wants that one back.
first and 10. Ball on the 12. Throws it in a hurry. Tackle made around the 4-yard line.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. He gets rid of this one. Kicks away, and it's through the uprights. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Rolling from the 3. Brought down at the 26-yard line.
And we're getting so used to pinball football with a lot of points. Kind of fun to see defenses play this way.
Kind of refreshing, isn't it? I mean, every single week we call games that you're seeing scores in the 30s and 40s. This is one of those low-scoring games. Which offense will get that big break? Eventually, it could be the team that wins it.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. The Cowboys had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup.
Rose intercepted. No, he dropped it. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26. Oklahoma State is up 4. He's tackled around the 49-yard line.
Watching that quarterback make that play, that is a big-time throw. I thought he did a nice job with his vision, looking over the defense, really just trying to survey the defense and see where he needs to make a throw. He waited until the last second, but he made the right throw, and he put it in position again for that receiver to make that play.
From the 49-yard line, first down. Watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
Moore is the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Down at the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State's called their final timeout. From the 25-yard line, it's first down.
A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Quick out to his receiver. Nice play to set up 1st and goal. The offense going to try to open this field up, coming out in a 5-wide set
And the defense counters with their dime look.
He pump fakes. And it's picked off.
Pick of the half.
Yeah, this offense has to stop making mistakes. These turnovers are putting pressure on their defense to make stops, and it's hard to win when you're always giving the ball away.
From their own 20-yard line. First down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. So at the end of the half, Oklahoma State in front, 10-6. Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin.
Roland sets a return.
Roland from the 2.
Roland with the return. Return 2 yards.
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Oklahoma State is up by 4. Smith gets a carry right side. Good outside run there. Smith comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. He fights forward to about the 30.
Gain of 1 yard. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Ready! Green 95! Check, check! Hammerhead!
Gains his way to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. First down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40.
Let's go!
Runs right for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
From their own 45-yard line. 2nd down.
Set! 180! Check, check! Hammerhead!
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Oklahoma State holds a 4-point lead. He makes it to the 48-yard line.
That's the second time that this defense has given up a first down on 3rd down. You work so hard as a defense to get an offense to 3rd down. When you get them there, you've got to be able to have somebody step up and make a big play, whether it's a defensive tackle slipping through a block, a linebacker shooting a gap, a defender in the secondary that's able to make a play on a football. Somebody's got to make a play, and that's what the difference between winning a football game and losing is how you play on 3rd down.
From the 48-yard line. First down. Now they run it left, and a nice tackle right there.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Let's go! Green 90! Green
There's a very impressive open field tackle. First and goal from the 4, looking for Pater. The Cowboys running back. He was injured earlier. You see him down there on the sideline, and it looks like he's ready to get back in the game. And he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That brings up second and goal.
Play of the drive. Oklahoma State is up 4. Straight run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That makes it third and goal.
If they can get it in here, it'd make it a 2-score game. It's third and goal. They're crowding the line.
Ready. Right. 68.
That's a great tackle at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings us fourth and goal.
It's up, and he got it.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding him to a field goal right there.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Every single time this offense has the ball, they're moving the football, but they're settling for field goals. And every time they settle for field goals, I've been watching the defense that they've been facing and watching how they run off the field to celebrate a job well done because they're not giving up touchdowns. That's a bad sign.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. Scrambling around. They bring their quarterback down.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up second and 12.
It's second and 12. Ball on the 23. They come out in a 5-wide set. Quick throw out to the receiver. And they make the stop around the 41-yard line.
Call it a gain of 18 yards. That makes it first and 10.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. He's pushed out of bounds at the 44.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it second and 7.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Number 17 makes the catch. That's good for a gain of 2 yards. Third down.
Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that.
Yellow on the tackle at the 49-yard line. That'll make it fourth and 2.
A great game so far, and it looks like it'll be decided in the fourth. 13-6, Oklahoma State.
Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter.
Williams gets a call. He's taken down right around the 42-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play. First down.
They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line. They didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Got it. And he goes down quickly.
Lewis on the tackle at the 34-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. First down.
And that one's fallen incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 29. Caught, and he's brought down quickly.
Nothing flashy at all, but now that first down marker is a lot closer.
They've got one 4th down conversion on this drive. Now they'll give it another go. Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A score here might effectively end this one. Oklahoma State is up by a touchdown. Feeds it to the back. He's out to the 30. Big opening. He's to the 40. Inside the 30. Tackle around the 22-yard line. First down and 10 to go after the big gain on the run.
Let's go.
Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Here we go.
tight end, and that's a touchdown. Hits the PAT.
It was a quick three-play, 81-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
They line up to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Oklahoma State's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Well, they have stepped up today. They just seem to be dialed into what this offense is trying to do. Good job against the run. They've been very physical. What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
They're ready to begin another drive.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. Just throws this one away. Completely stopped immediately.
Johnson makes the tackle at the 27-yard line. Fourth down.
So it's fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Fires out to his wideout. And he's tackled at the 37.
Lewis on the tackle at the 37-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
Caught, open field, and he's level at the 45-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it second and 2.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's at the 40, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 36. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
He gets rid of this one. This is the 8th play of this drive. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. Going deep.
first and goal.
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. He's tackled around the 1-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the ball. That brings him second and goal.
Touchdown, OU. He splits the uprights with the extra point. An 11-play, 74-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. So the score now, 20-13. He's taken down at the 45. This back's had a good day on the ground, Kirk.
Yeah, and I think you also have to give some credit to the big guys up front. They're really winning the battle at the line of scrimmage. It's allowing him to have more room to work with to be able to get upfield.
And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
From the 45-yard line, it's second down. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Brought down around the 42-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
And that was the sophomore linebacker there who was able to get in and make that tackle.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 35. Tackle made at the 39. An incredible series for the defense, and they get him out after 3 plays.
That offense has to regroup and come up with a plan to move the ball down the field next time.
Saunders is back deep to return the punt. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, and you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
He heaves it deep. And down he goes at the 32-yard line.
Gain of 38 on the ball. First down.
A little over a minute in the game. He's going left. Tipped away. Defense looked like it jumped early.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. From the 27-yard line, first down. The Cowboys will use their first time out of the half. He's looking for 6.
Number 17 goes down to the receiver. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 27. They come out in an empty backfield. And he's taken down at the 23-yard line.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Makes the first down catch. And he tackles him hard at the 12-yard line.
With the catch. Number 45 makes the tackle at the 12-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
We have less than a minute to go. Spikes the ball.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. And he just gets rid of it. Now he's scrambling. This might be their last chance. 4th down. Flips it middle to the running back.
Wow, what a battle and what a stop right there. Congratulations to that defense. That's going to be the ball game.
The whistle hasn't sounded yet. They still have to snap the ball and make sure they don't make any mistakes. He'll go down to one knee. Second down.
Tough spot here, deep in their own territory.
Two times. 25, check 25.
This one's in the books, and our final score,
2013, Oklahoma State.
as we take a look at the highlights. Kurt, how would you summarize the action of this one?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.